Hello everyone. In this video, I want to walk you through the preliminary questions for the lab called Limiting Reactants using Pivot Interactives. Looking at number 1, it says determine the molar mass of each, and then we have a chart. This, of course, will require the periodic table. Here we are. The first one, Ag, that would be silver. That would be silver, number 47 on the table. The molar mass is 107.87. Cu is copper, that's directly above it, number 29. That would be 63.55. The next one is a compound, copper nitrate, CuNO3 taken twice. So that will have to require a calculation. So first we have copper. So I'm going to grab my calculator. Copper, 63.55 plus 2 N's, so plus 2 times 14.01 plus 6 O's, 6 times 16.00, 187.57. AgNO3, that would be silver nitrate, having 1 silver, 107.87, plus 1 nitrogen, 14.01, plus 3 times oxygen, 16.00, 169.88. All right, we'll need a couple of those molar masses later. Question 2. Will the following reactions occur, and what will be the products? Now, hopefully you're looking at that recognizing that these are going to be single replacement reactions. And silver will try to replace copper. And in the second one, copper will try to replace silver. Now, how do we know if this will happen or not? We need to look at an activity series, which is on the back of your periodic table. First, find copper and silver. Find copper and silver. All right, both of them kind of toward the bottom. Copper is higher than silver, so copper could replace silver, but silver cannot replace copper. Therefore, the first reaction would not happen. We'll just write NR for no reaction. But copper can replace silver, and then we will end up with copper nitrate plus silver. Now, silver is not a Brinkerhoff, so we'll leave it as such. Copper will usually make a 2+ ion, and nitrates are 1- ion, so the correct formula will have a parentheses and a 2 behind it. CuNO3 taken twice. This is the reaction that we're going to do in this lab. You can see in the picture that reaction actually happening. Now, later in the lab, you're going to have to balance that equation so we can use it for stoichiometry. Question 3. In a chemical reaction, what is meant by a limiting reactant? That would be the reactant that runs out. Now, in the case of this second reaction with copper and silver nitrate, if we mix the two, one of these two things would run out first, and the reaction would then stop. The one that runs out is the thing that is called the limiting reactant, and that will determine how much product you get, in this case, copper nitrate and silver. To collect data for this lab, we have to go to Pivot Interactives and look for the lab called MTKA, Limiting Reactants, Copper and Silver Nitrate. And you're going to watch a number of videos, and for trial 3 and 4, you're going to collect this data right here.